Good afternoon. Thank you all for being here today. We have had so much fun getting ready for this, and I know parents that you've heard their songs a million times, but today is the payoff, I hope. So, and you'll just have memories with the videotape when we email it to you. I have 5 students. I actually have 6, but my other one is an adult, and she just said she was too old to participate in this children's recital. So she's not going to be with us this afternoon. We're going to start off with Joy to the World, and Abby Frizzell is going to open up our program for us today. Thank you, Abby. Wasn't that a nice start to the program? Abby is a returning student of mine. She took lessons from me for about a year and a half maybe, and then decided she wanted to try something else. And I got a message from her mom just a little while back that she wanted to take more piano lessons, and I was just ecstatic. I was very happy to hear that. Glad to have Abby back as one of mine. Our next student is my newest student, and she's only been taking lessons for a couple of months, and she's doing really, really well. And I think she's a little excited today, and she's going to be playing Snow in Winter, Ducks on a Pond, and Mary's Lamb. Scarlett Ruiz. You don't need this as your Christmas. Scarlett. Our next performer this afternoon is Miss Casey Campbell, And Casey's had some bumps in the road the last few weeks. She's had the flu, and she's had some times she couldn't get to lessons, but she is still doing really, really well. Casey. Thank you, Casey. Very good job. Our next student is Miss Mila Flowers, and she's going to perform In a Second and Birthday Party. Thank you, Mila. Very nice. And our next performer is Miss Faya Betwell, and she will be playing Ode to Joy and Canon in D. Well, I know the kids are nervous, but I told them to get rid of their nerves, let me have them, because I kind of hold my breath while they're playing. I'm so proud of them. And our next piece is probably, it's a very expressive piece, and Abby's going to come and share a song called Aurora Borealis that she has kind of put her own spin to. That makes it even more special. It's a beautiful piece, isn't that pretty? Thank you so much. So now we're ready for our Christmas portion of the recital, and we have Scarlett coming back to the piano to play Jolly Old St. Nicholas and Good King Wenceslas, which she says is her favorite. Very good, Scarlett. That was perfect. Thank you so much. Our next performer is Mila, and she's going to come and play Jingle Bells and Away in a Manger. Very nice. That strong touch and the attack on the keys is really, that's kind of new, but it's come from a lot of extra practice, I think, that they've been putting in to make sure she got this right. Great job. That was really good, Mila. Now, Casey is going to join Mila at the piano, and they're going to play a duet, Deck the Halls. Okay? Thank you, girls. We have another duet. We're going to have Abby and Faya come to the piano, and they're going to play Angels We Have Heard on High. Abby's going to stay at the piano and play a piece from Anastasia. A lot of you folks know about Anastasia. It's another Walt Disney movie, an older one, but she's going to play Once Upon a December from Anastasia. Very nice. She's coming right back with Thea. And before they play the last selection this afternoon, I want to thank you all for being here and supporting these children. When I was teaching band, I always had a spiel at the end of every one of our concerts. Music is so very, very important. The arts, whether it's music or dance or theater, even the visual arts, it's so important for our young people to appreciate and to get to know and love. And the only way they can do that is through things like this, the band programs and the music programs in our schools, the music program in your church. It's in your community, in your life. Music is very, very important. So I thank you all for coming today to encourage these five. And I appreciate your support for them so much. And I have just, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I have appreciated the opportunity to work with these young people because they are just delightful. They just give me such joy, and they are doing so well. So thank you again. And Abby and Thea are gonna end this on a real happy note. You can't get too many jingle bells, but they're going to play Jingle Bells for us this afternoon. Yes. Thank you, girls. They've been working on that fast part of that and just had so much fun with it that I just didn't want to tell them no, they couldn't do that. So it was their choice. Again, thank you for being here this afternoon to support them, and thanks to the church for allowing us to have this here. But I knew that they would because they love music and they love kids, and that's kind of what we're about here at Mighty Rivers. So thank you again, and we have refreshments across the street in J.C.'s Hall if you'd like to come and help to celebrate our performers a little bit more. So thank you again.